Hi, welcome to my video about money. It's interesting, quite a few people talk about their turnover, and when they set a financial goal for the business, it's often about increasing the turnover instead of increasing the profit. I always say turnover is vanity, profit is reality. Often increasing the turnover just means working a lot harder for a lot less, and what really is the point of that? So, how much money are we actually making from trading our product or service? In other words, our gross profit before we pay for our fixed expenses. This is an important number because it shows how viable the business is as a business operation. The easiest way we can increase our gross profit is by increasing our prices or reducing the cost from our suppliers, which are often the materials and subcontractors. If we can do both, then we're really winning. In reality, though, this isn't always as easy. There usually is only so much you can charge before you price yourself out of the market, unless you've built yourself a nice niche. It's important to think about who you want to service rather than just service everyone who puts their hand up. Why? Well, let's say you have customers roughly divided into A, B, C, and D. A stands for awesome, B stands for basic, C stands for can't deal with, and D stands for dead. Using the 80-20 rule, typically your A's and B's are 20% of your customers who look after 80% of your profit. And your C's and D's just give you 80% of your headaches. So, if you get a bit more selective, you attract more of the A's and B's and less of the C's and D's, then you're winning. You're doing less work for a better reward. It's absolutely vital that we track and understand our core numbers, the key performance indicators, KPIs, like for instance, sales, conversion rate from lead to customer, gross profit, net profit, etc. I always say to clients, if you were to go on a 3-month cruise and you had a general manager in the business who could only send you one sheet of paper a week, and by looking at the KPIs on that sheet of paper, you would know exactly how the business is going, whether you'd have to jump on a plane back home ASAP or continue your holiday, well then you have a solid dashboard that tells you how the engine room is going and if there are any warning signs that need to be addressed before, not after, things blow up. That is exactly the dashboard we will develop for the business with all the gauges that you could possibly need to look at. After all, you probably wouldn't want to drive a car without a dashboard, no working gauges, right? I mean, you could, but it would feel somewhat uncomfortable. Are you speeding? Is there enough fuel to get home? It makes sense, right? So why would you drive your business, your livelihood, without a dashboard then? That just doesn't make sense. So, the idea is that with a couple of small, smart, yet profound changes, you'll be able to drive your business far more predictably and profitably. Thanks for watching, and until next time. I'm Vischschoonmaker, Sydney's leading business coach. I help business people like you to develop solid, proven strategies to make your business work for you rather than you just working for your business.